Oh, my soul. Oh, my hurting, aching soul. There are shows that you watch sometimes because they're funny and make you laugh or because they give you that warm, fuzzy feeling. And then there's Attack on Titan. I mean, at one point, my fiance was like, why do you even like watching that show? And I was like, because I'm Gary Mitchell and I'm here to tell you about season 2 of Attack on Titan, one of the most popular anime shows around. Whether you're an anime fan like me or if you don't know anything and just clicked on this video out of morbid curiosity, sit with me for the next 3 minutes and I'm going to tell you what it's all about, why you should care, and my thoughts on the second season. Before we get started, I'm working hard to grow this channel, so if you like this video, make sure you send the link to a few friends, have a look at my channel for some other videos, and don't forget to subscribe. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with me? Attack on Titan is an extremely popular Japanese animated TV show based on the manga series of the same name. Set in a fictional world where humanity has been driven to the brink of extinction by enormous humanoid monsters called Titans that literally just appear out of nowhere one day and start eating people. The show follows Eren Yeager and his 2 childhood friends Armin and Mikasa, who after Eren's mother is eaten in front of him, all decide to enlist in the Survey Corps, the military force charged with battling the Titans. Despite blades they can use to slash the Titans' weak spots, and a 3D mobility device that basically makes them an entire army of Spider-Mans with swords, the Survey Corps still wages a costly and losing battle against the Titans. But everything changes when Eren, on his very first mission against the Titans, is seemingly eaten and killed himself, only to discover to everyone's astonishment that he has the ability to transform into a Titan. No one has any idea how this is possible, but with Eren as a weapon, the tide of battle finally starts to turn for humankind. Though the action is furious and heart-pounding, at its core, Attack on Titan is about the horrors of war, the randomness of who dies, and the weight and guilt carried by those who live. There's a constant feeling of dread and hopelessness looming over these characters, and many of the character deaths at the Titans' hands are horrifying. So why do I like this show so much? Well, first of all, there's the animation. Almost everything looks great, from the intense character emotions to the epic showdowns with the Titans. And speaking of the Titan fights, the action in the show is awesome. Watching Eren and his friends zip around at high speeds in desperate attempts to kill these monsters is exhilarating. Mikasa and Levi in particular are fan favorites, because both of them are awesome. Lastly, the nagging questions about where the Titans actually came from, why Eren can turn into one, and what's really going on may take a long time to develop, but every new clue or piece of the puzzle that they uncover keeps you watching. So with all of that out of the way, how does the long-awaited second season stack up to the first? Well, the short version is everything about the first season that people loved and that people criticized is raised to like the umpteenth power. The animation continues to dazzle. They've even improved on the look of the show from season 1, adding some really cool CGI special effects. The Titans themselves still range from menacing and terrifying to comically bizarre and sometimes kind of goofy. The action is outstanding when it's actually happening. Basically, when this show is on, it is on point, with powerhouse scenes and jaw-dropping battles. In particular, Eren's Titan fight with the Armored Titan and the big throwdown in the last couple episodes are definitely series highlights. I also liked how the sort of grand scale of the show gives way this time to some smaller, more character-focused episodes. It lets us get to know a couple of people that we didn't really get to see much of in the first season. But when this show slows down, it really slows down. There was one episode in particular that literally took me like 4 tries to get through. I kept falling asleep. The whole episode was like a handful of characters standing in a tree talking about nothing, which was really frustrating because it could have been a great opportunity to explain some of the mysteries in the show that we've been dying to find out about. Speaking of which, though we did get a few new revelations and little bits of information, overall I was a little disappointed with the progression of the larger story. We just didn't get enough answers, not enough expansion on the answers we did get, and too many dangling plot threads that could have been potentially game-changing that just kind of never went anywhere. And yeah, the Beast Titan is cool, but he was literally only in like 3 episodes. Just not enough screen time for such a cool character. And oh yeah, where the heck is Levi this whole season. One of the coolest characters in the show that was only seen a few times and never really did anything. Come on, guys. Lastly, season 2 is also really short compared to season 1. 4 years is a long time to wait for 12 episodes. In the end, I'm gonna give Attack on Titan season 2 a 7 out of 10. The action, emotion, and gruesome tragedy of this show, combined with a finale that had me freaking out with excitement, was enough to offset the slow episodes, nagging unanswered questions, and disappointingly short runtime of the series. If you're a fan of anime and need something new to watch, or if you like dark, heavy TV shows and are maybe looking to give anime a try, this show might be a place to start, but it's definitely not for the weak stomach. Thanks again for watching. If you like this video, make sure you send it to a few friends, and let me know in the comments below what you thought about Attack on Titan season 2. I just wrapped up a new video series called The Hymn Project, featuring my arrangements of old school hymns with a new school twist, so I hope you'll check it out. Lastly, make sure you have a look around my channel. There's a ton of stuff here for you, and there's more on the way. Thanks again. I'm Gary Mitchell, and we'll see you next time. Stay cool, stay blessed, stay in touch.